It's time for my February wrap-up video. I only got through 5 books this month, which is not as great as last month, but seeing as how it's been a short month, I think I did alright, and I did go one over the monthly goal, which is 4 books a month. So I thought I did okay. I did start a 6th book, but I only got through 80 pages of it, so I'm not going to include it into my wrap-up video since I'm not done with it yet. Let's get on with the books that I completed. The first book I read was Lola and the Boy Next Door, and I thought this was amazing. I loved it. I loved it just as much as Anna and the French Kiss. And I love how they tied in Anna and the French Kiss with this as well. So I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It was just awesome. You should read it. The second book I read was Marley's Ghost by David Levithan, and I thought this was a very, very cute way of tying in A Christmas Carol, and this is a Valentine's version of it. And I thought he did a really good job, and it also has some really cute illustrations in it as well. So I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. The next book I read was Naomi and Eli's No Kiss List by David Levithan and Rachel Cohn. I was not particularly that into this book. I don't know if it's because I kind of lost my stride in reading, or if it was just not that great. But I was very disappointed with this. I was so excited. You guys know that I loved Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist, and I was expecting this one to be just as good, if not better. So it disappointed me a lot, so I gave it 2 out of 5 stars. The fourth book I read was Paper Heart by Aileen Arrington, and I was annoyed with the mother in this story. I actually know a friend who has a mother like this, so it really got on my nerves, but other than that, it was a good portrayal of what a very, very strict mother is like. So I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. It was okay, but not the greatest book ever. I also didn't like that it ended on a very awful cliffhanger. It's just finish out what you were saying, because it was almost as if they stopped saying whatever they were wanting to say and just was like, oh, let's print it. Oh, go ahead. The last book I read was Splintering by Aireann Corrigan. It is a poem-styled book, and I thought it was really interesting. It's about a alternating brother and sister outlook of how they dealt with a tragedy that they had to deal with, and it mostly follows the youngest sister, but I enjoyed the brother's point of view a lot better. So I gave it a 3 out of 5. It was interesting, but I probably will never read it again. That is all of the books that I read in February. I'm not going to be doing any more TBRs because I just kind of lose my stride whenever it comes to making a strict list of what to read, and I don't want that to happen. It happened before in the past, and I just don't want it to happen again. So with that being said, I'm going to go. I will see y'all later. Bye! I just remembered this 5 hours after I recorded this video, but if you want to follow my 50 book challenge, I will leave a link to my Goodreads account in the down bar. And so far I'm about 5 books ahead of schedule, which is pretty freaking awesome. And with that being said, for real this time, I will see y'all later. Bye!